We're back off and underway here at King George's Field in this Isthmian Premier Division match-up between Kingstonian and Hornchurch. Of course, it's 2-0 to the home side. Goals from Nyron Clunis and Fabio Saraiva, the difference between the two sides. But let's not forget, Hornchurch have had 2 chalked off for offside. Chris Dixon, the unfortunate man on both occasions. So the visitors are by no means out of this one yet. No changes from either side at half time, so it's as you were. It's a throw in for Kays. Spencer looking for options. Here's Ajakai. Spencer gets it back. Clunis, square for Banton. It's opened up for him a little bit here. Morel Williamson, back to Banton. Shot blocked. Hornchurch just looking to clear their lines, which they finally do. Little touch from Saraiva, neat from Sal, back to Saraiva, who looks up and, well, high, wide and not so handsome compared to his free kick in the first half. To be fair, Hornchurch had a couple of opportunities like that, similar in the first half as well. It's a real thing for a player, your eyes light up, it's just bouncing just right and you think, I could crack this in. Nevertheless, the first chance of the second half goes to the Kingstonian. And we're well and truly back underway. Forward from Clunis, Ajakai looking to get on the end of it. He's putting Clark under a bit of pressure and he's won his side of corner. Good forward play by Daniel Ajakai. Hat-trick hero last week. And even though he hasn't scored so far this afternoon yet, we say yet, we live in hope, his work ethic cannot be called into question. Corner to Kays. Three minutes inside the second half. There's the signal. Goes in quite flat, looking for Cook, who wins it. The keeper came for it, but Dixon took it away. Hornchurch, well now Sal has won the free kick. Yep, Ruff protests his innocence, but I think he went down looking to get Sal in trouble myself. Free kick to Kays, nevertheless in a dangerous position. Saraiva standing over it now. Does he fancy it from here? Never mind Greg Wallace. Have we got Ronaldo in our midst? Stands over it left-footed. He's got 2, 3, 4 to aim for inside the box if he prefers. Clunis makes the run. Here's Saraiva, has a poke again, and Phillips this time's alert to it. Pushes it round the near post. Another corner for Kays, a good opportunity to put more pressure on Phillips in the away goal. Bit of jostling by the penalty spot as a clutch of players there. In it goes from Saraiva. Oh, it's another corner. Come off the head of Spence this time. Hornchurch under the cosh. The home fans rallying their charges. Again, another clutch of players by the penalty spot. Clunis is there, Pumo, Cook, Morel Williamson. Ajakai standing right on the goal line as well. Wants to make sure he doesn't get caught offside. There's a signal from Saraiva. Goes in flat again, drilled in. It's over everyone. Sal keeps it alive. Pulls it back for Morel Williamson. Just couldn't get it shot off. Here's Banton. It's hit the crossbar. Didn't quite catch it true, Jason Banton, but still, Phillips was rooted to the spot. And it clipped off the top of the crossbar. Kingstonian come close to adding a third. And they've started off this second half in rampant mood. Banton couldn't get under control, hooked forward by Clistu. Drop for Nash, will it? No. Akono Belongo gets it away. Long throw into the K's box. It's only helped on by Pumo, but it's been hooked away by Spencer. Ajakai looking for it. And he's done well to get it under control, just couldn't feed it into the path of Banton. You could see what he wanted to do. It was good covering by the Hornchurch defenders. Phillips gets it away over halfway, flicked on by Spence. Pumo's going to be under pressure here. Tolfree gets it away first time. Good stretch by Spence, and he gets it into the path of Ruff, who turns, he's scurrying forward, Ruff. Dixon tries to poke it back for him, but he didn't read it. And Tolfree just takes the sting out of the game and eats away a couple of seconds. And that's gone deep, all the way deep into Hornchurch territory. Throw into the Urchins.
307, 307.
Decent crowd inside King George's Field again for the K's. 307 witnessing this one this afternoon. And that's ahead of the Bank Holiday Monday special local derby against Corinthian Casuals. Kick-off 3 o'clock here. But I'll break off as Morel Williamson looks up from 30 yards. Blocked away by Hales. Sal picks up the pieces and finds Akono Belongo. K's patient on the far side. Now Banton cuts inside. Gets it onto his right foot. It's opened up for him here a little bit. Can he get a shot away? Good covering by Parcell. And he's just caught. The linesman's giving it. Clunish just caught him. It was good defending by the right back. He tracked across. Really opened up for Jason Banton though. Looking for his first goal in K's colours still. He did assist one last week in the 5-2 win at Bishop Stortford. A real live wire. Former professional as well. Looking forward to more great things from him as the season moves forward. Now Dixon flicks it on, away by Cook. Pumo does well to get in front of two players there, nick it for Kingstonian, and now Morel Williamson on the far side. Faced up by Parcell, he's looking to take him on. And the right back stretches a leg out, gets it away. Morel Williamson again, feeds in a low cross. Away by Hales, anywhere will do for Hornchurch at the moment. Kingstonian have started the second half very brightly. They've hit the crossbar, 1, 2 or 3 corners. And there's still 2 goals to the good. Coming up to about 54 minutes on the clock. Saraiva, scorer of the second goal, blocked. Will it break for Ajakai here? It does, he gets onto it. Sal. Saraiva, outside of the boot, finds Spencer. Good play from Gus Sal. Pass just had a little bit too much on it. No, well done by Akono Belongo. He's kept it in play and he's striding forward here. He's got Banton square. He finds him. Clunis is free on this near side, but it got blocked. Danger not away for Hornchurch yet. Now Ajikai's gone down and Akono Belongo's taking a deflection. Corner. Well, a couple of things happened there. Ajakai went down under the close attentions of Ricky Hales. The home fans wanted a penalty. Ajakai still on his haunches, just holding his right ankle a little bit. And the ball broke out for Brian Akono Belongo and his shot took a deflection. Phillips might have been a bit unsure, but it drifted wide of the right hand upright. There will be a corner to Kingstonian. 55 minutes on the clock. Saraiva with the signal. Drills it in quite flat again. It's headed away by Clistu. Nash couldn't hold it up for his side. And now humped away. Hornchurch looking to build something on the break here. Charlie Ruff cuts inside. Spencer. charging towards goal. K's have got numbers back, but the ball's with Dixon on this near side. The referee has pulled it back. There's an offside flag there again against the big number 19. It's not been his afternoon so far. Hornchurch players getting a little bit angry. They think there's a bit of time wasting going on here. They're asking the referee to just hurry things up a little bit. But as always, we know in football, if the shoe was on the other foot, it'd be all right for the ball to be a few metres away from the playing action. Now Tolfree looking for his options. He booms it away left-footed. Headed away by Sutton. There looks to be some movement on the Hornchurch bench. We might see a couple of new faces coming on. Free kick to the Urchins. Ollie Muldoon looking for some options. He goes short for Spence. And he gets it back. Muldoon goes longer this time, looking for Dixon, who is well onside, but he won't get there. Couple of Hornchurch substitutes just getting us a talking to. No doubt a plan of action being formulated by Mark Stimpson and Tony Gay and the rest of the coaching staff down there. In the meantime, Kingstonian in possession of the ball. Spencer looking to bring Case forward. He's done well there, over halfway. He's passed another one as well. The outstretched leg of Muldoon, and now he finds Banton. He gets it back. Ball's fed out wide to Morel Williamson, who's come over to this near side now. Looks to take on Sutton. Can he get a cross in? He's done well. Forced the corner, has he? Yes, referee agrees. Good play by Kingstonian. Hornchurch on the attack. Spencer, nice little run past two opponents. Swap passes with Banton. Morel Williamson just couldn't quite shake the attentions of Sutton, but a corner kick nevertheless. The home fans trying to suck the ball into that goal. Ajakai standing almost on the toes of Phillips. In it goes from Saraiva, headed away by Parcell. Danger's not away yet, drops for Pumo, blocked. Hornchurch look to try and break. Here's Dixon, he might feed it to the channel, he does. Nash. Good covering by Saraiva. That's a lovely play by Kingstonian. Oh, commentator's curse, no, Spencer brings it away. Thanks for saving me, Spenny. Now here's Banton at the other end. It's past one. Little nick was there was. He didn't go down, but I certainly heard the contact from all the way up here. Parcell with a little wry grin on his face. Now, Saraiva, third time lucky maybe. First one went in, second one forced a good save out of the goalkeeper. What's the third one going to do? He certainly fancies it. Banton's standing over the ball as well. He might fancy a go. As we come up towards the hour mark, Kingstonian 2, Hornchurch 0. And an opportunity for Kays to test Noah Phillips once again. It's Banton this time, hits the wall. Second one scoops up. Sutton under no real pressure. The ball was spinning though. And Hornchurch looked to break forward quickly. Rough. Well in by Saraiva. Oh, he just couldn't get the second bit. Christie turns. Feeds it into the channel for Dixon. He's got Okono Belongo for company. Only Nash to aim for in the box. Two more arriving now. Clistu. Muldoon. Heavy touch. They want handball. Oh, the referee's given it. It looked like it hit Clunis's back for my money, but hey-ho. Anyway, we continue regardless. Here's Sutton. He's got a bit of space here. Didn't want to deliver it early. Might think about it now. Spencer can't get a foot on it, and Tolfree at the second attempt just plucks it out of the air. And Kays can regroup. Hour gone here at King George's Field. Kingstonian 2, Hornchurch nil, but Hornchurch by no means out of this. You feel like they only need a decent half chance to put Tolfree under pressure and claw one back. It'll be a different complexion on the game, but the visitors are going to make a change, maybe a couple. Wait for the board to go up. And it's Chris Dixon, one of the men to make way. Not been his afternoon. 2 goals chalked off offside. He's the first to make way. And the second man to come off for the Urchins is Charlie Ruff. Typically for me in the commentator's box, the substitutes haven't turned around yet, so I can't see the numbers. The board haven't gone up, so I shall let you know the names in due course. Here's a throw into the Urchins, however. It's Sam Higgins that's come on wearing number 9. And Ellis Brown in number 14. The 2 men to join the fray.
2 changes for Hornchurch in the 61st minute. Firstly, replacing number 19, Chris Dixon, with number 9, Sam Higgins, and replacing number 16, Charlie Ruff, with number 14, Ellis Brown.
Parcell booms one forward. That should be Tolfree's all day. So Hornchurch have made a couple of changes, bringing on 2 attack-minded players. Mind you, they took 2 attack-minded players off as well, but Dixon seemingly couldn't buy a goal today. His work rate was high. Ruff looked like a real live wire as well. Surprised he's gone off a little bit, but we shall see what's happened. K's in the meantime have won themselves a corner kick. It's about their 137th of the second half. I jest. 136. Survivor's going to take it again. Sal's make a run. It's gone in quite flat. Pumo knocks it forward, but Phillips will gobble it up. The sun's bursting through here at King George's Field now. It was a real grey, overcast day at kick-off. Sun's scorching down now. As you can see there, Clunis had to hold his hands up. He couldn't see the ball in the glare of the sun, but Okone Bolongo should deal with this long one down the channel. Brown, his first real stretch of the legs, but the Case defence holds firm. Pumo caught a little bit late. The referees allowed it to continue. Banton gets involved. What a lovely turn that was. And now Kingstonian looked to burst forward. Clunis couldn't get it out of his feet. Morel Williamson frustrated on this near side as Hornchurch looks to come forward. Good covering by Gus Sal, blocked it away. Now Spencer's travelling forward again. He's had a good 66 minutes so far in this game. He's gone for, he's had a poke as well, straight at Phillips. And why not? Jevon Spencer, he's had a great afternoon so far. He's defended well, he's got forward, particularly in the first half. Looked dangerous. Now he's tested the goalkeeper as well. Fantastic stuff. Now Brown's going to put Banton under a bit of pressure. He goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. Tolfree taking no chances. Clunis, just couldn't get it under control. Sutton goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. Now Phillips looking for options. Hornchurch taking the more patient approach this time. Here's Higgins. He's done well to ping one over the top. Okone Bolongo's got to get on his bike. And he does get a foot there ahead of Brown. It'll be a throw into Hornchurch, however, deep inside enemy territory. Maybe the long throw of Klistu will be implemented again here. K's defence have got to be on their toes here. In it comes, Rory Delapesque. That's a free header in actual fact for Saraiva. And now Banton leading the charge. He's only got Ajakai ahead of him. Morel Williamson trying to get up on this near side as well. Banton's done well. Oh, I thought he'd won his side of throw then, but the referee disagrees. "66 minutes on the clock. Kingstonian 2, Hornchurch 0. That's a longer one for Cook to deal with. Spencer, Saraiva. Oh, he's given that one away to Muldoon, who strides forward. Spence. Higgins gets it back. Clistu. Now Parcell with those luminous yellow boots joining in the attack. Spence dinks ones over the top. K's defence needs to get it away. Higgins is sniffing. There's Muldoon, who's the furthest forward there. He went down. Will be a corner kick to the Urchins, however. Kingstonian 2, Hornchurch 0. 2 first half goals coming from Nyron Clunis and Fabio Saraiva. The difference between the two sides. But as we know, if Hornchurch get 1 goal, the complexion of the game changes, and it goes to near the post. Big fist out by Tolfree. Hornchurch look to recycle. Here we go. In first time. Away by Cook. Clunis gets a good boot on it, but only to a man in purple. Oh, Sutton sorts his feet out and humps it forward. It drops for Hales. Couldn't quite catch it. The big centre back would have been some shot if he got it away. Tolfree asking for a bit of calm. And Kingstonian can breathe again. Good header by Banton, finds Clunis. Gets it back. Clunis again. He's only got Ajakai in the box. Has to go all the way back to Akono Belongo. Kingstonian, bit of keep ball. Just settle things down. Hornchurch just looking like they were trying to get back into it a moment or two ago. Cook looking for options. Dinks one for Ajakai, who loses that one out in the air. Clunis just couldn't quite get a foot on it, as unlucky. And now Hornchurch look to build on the far side. Here's Brown. Clistu. Or Pumo read that one well, and he snaffled in and looks to get Banton away. Now Morel Williamson can turn here. He had a bit of space, looks to take on Clistu. Sal finds Banton. This is patient from Kingstonian. In no real hurry, just keep the ball. Cook. Spencer. Jordan Clark looking to make something happen for the Hornchurch. The big centre-back's gone charging all the way upfield. Now Muldoon has lost out to Ajakai here. Good forward play by the number 9, and he finds Clunis. Kingstonian not really committing bodies forwards at the moment. It's more about keeping possession and being patient. Maybe they feel Hornchurch have got a sting in the tail maybe, but now they're building on the far side with Jason Banton. Cuts inside, he looks up and didn't get any real power behind the shot. Comfortable for Phillips. Still remains Kingstonian 2, Hornchurch 0. No movement on the K's bench as of yet, so still as you were. Jamie Howe happy with what he's seeing out there. Here come K's again, Spencer. Neat little flick that from Clunis, and Spencer's away here. He's only got Ajakai in the box. He tried to find Morel Williamson, but again, just a slight lack of numbers for K's when they get into those positions. Maybe It's what's stopping them from getting that third goal and killing the game off. But we can't complain. Now the referee said that was a fair challenge by Kono Belongo, and Kay's come forward. Here's Banton, faced up by Parcell. Sal. Cook. Spencer. Wins the throw in. It's going to be a third and final change for the visitors. Looks like Charlie Stimpson is going to be making his entrance. We'll see who's going to make way. It's going to be the captain, Lewis Spence, who makes way. He's going off by the nearest available touchline, which is by the goal. And Charlie Stimpson, who's a forward player, is going to come over the armband for the Urchins. And it's a throw-in for Kingstonian midway inside the Hornchurch half. Ajakayi does well to hold off the attentions of Clark. Tries to burst into the box, but out-muscled. Still the ball's with Clunis. And he's used the run of Spencer well. Lovely play by Clunis. Banton swings it out wide to Morel Williamson, who took his eye off the ball. Lovely bit of play from Clunis, though. There's been several bright lights for Case today. I think everyone, Spencer, Fabio Saraiva, Nyron Clunis are all up there.
Change of Hornchurch came in the 71st minute, replacing number 8.
Kay's again on the far side.
It's number 12, Charlie Stimpson.
Hornchurch looking to win the ball back. It's a throw in to Kay's. Oh, it's a foul throw. Young Okono Belongo, you don't want to see that sort of thing too often. One over the top from Muldoon, looking for Brown. Pumo didn't deal with it, and now he's gone down. Slight push in the back was there. Linesman's not giving anything. Referee's not interested. Waves away the protests, and Kay's bringing the ball forward. Here's Saraiva. If there was contact, it was certainly minimal from where I'm sitting, and now it's a throw-in. Lunging challenge by Clistu. It's not a free kick, but it will be a throw-in to the red and white hoops. That's just got the crowd going a little bit. Hornchurch feeling like they should have had a spot kick. Less than 20 minutes to go. It still remains Kingstonian 2, Hornchurch 0. But this game has never petered out, really. Hornchurch have made a good fist of it, and they've still got plenty of time to get back into it. Kays keep on their toes. They want handball there. Accidental against Stimpson if it would have been given, I think. It's just getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. Someone needs to grab hold of the ball, and Morel Williamson trying to do just that, and he wins his side a free kick. That should take the sting out of the game. Don't forget, Kingstonian back here as the away side. It's a good trivia question there. On Bank Holiday Monday, the 30th of August against Corinthian Casuals, 3 PM kickoff. Please do come down and support the boys if you can. Can Clunis get there? He can't. Hornchurch look to build here. Sutton inside. Clistu might get a bit fortunate and does. Brown turns it into a good ball, and now he's gone down. Okono Belongo, just a little push in the back. And now the Hornchurch players think there's a bit of time wasting going on. Jerry Pumo is going to get booked, I think, for kicking the ball away. A little bit harsh, but we've got 15 minutes plus added time to go, and it will be a yellow card for Pumo. That's the sort of thing you don't really want your centre-backs picking up a booking for. It's a bit soft, especially when they've got the likes of Brown trying to make runs in behind. Don't want them to be on a yellow, but I digress anyway. Away by Spencer. Clunis looks down the channel, he's looking for options. Ajakayi trying to give him an option, is still in. He's done excellently to get there, and he's forced the Hornchurch defence into playing the ball as well. Great forward play by Ajakayi. Sal as well, good foot in there. The hunger and the desire shown by the K's players this afternoon has been right up there. 2-0 up. They haven't taken their foot off the pedal. Forward by Sutton. Or fresh air kick by Muldoon, but he recovers. Now Clark looks to go a bit longer. Makono Belongo is there, however, just couldn't quite find Morel Williamson. Hornchurch looks to build again. Stimpson goes down, referee didn't give it, it's still with the Urchins anyway. Lovely, lovely play by Ollie Cook. Cut that out well, cool, composed, passed it out. And now here's Spencer. Bantam with a bit of space if he can turn, he does. And he feeds it out to Morel Williamson. Again, he's only got Ajakayi in front of him. Oh, and that serve crashed well wide of the target. Still 2-0 to the K's. New balls, please. Send some strawberries and cream up if you want. Looks like it's going to be a first change for Kingstonian this afternoon. And they've decided against it. Substitute sat back down. Referee said, okay, we'll continue play. So no changes for the K's. Strawberries and cream still pending, not quite sure. Oh, bit wild from Pumo, didn't quite get it under control, and Brown's hassling and hurrying. Hornchurch, if they can nick a goal back soon, that'll really put the cat amongst the pigeons. Christou gets it into the box. Spencer's got to deal with it, they want handball. Nothing doing, referee not interested. Sutton! Over the bar, took a deflection, I think it was off of Sal, who lunged in. Corner kick to the Urchins. 12-13 minutes left on the clock, plus any additional time. Job not quite done for K's yet, they look quite composed, but they need to be on their toes here. In it goes towards the back post. Away by Spencer. Here's Parcell, gets it back out wide. Nash delivers it in left-footed. Glancing header from Brown, way off target, and no one in a purple shirt had read it either. FA Cup action for Kingstonian Saturday week as well. Away at Oxley Jets. Sounds more like an NFL team, doesn't it? But they're going to put up a stern test in the FA Cup. Can the K's make it to the proper rounds again like they did a couple of years ago? Fantastic run. 3 o'clock kickoff there, but the matter of 3 points still to be decided here this afternoon, and Kingstonian look to break forwards. Morel Williamson, he's got options this time. Here's Ajakayi. Can he get a shot off? He does, but he puts it wide, and well, Sutton felt like he had to deal with it. I don't think Clunis was really going to get on the end of it. Ajakayi put it in that sweet spot just in between the far post and the edge of the 6-yard area. Nevertheless, a corner kick to K's, and now that substitution will happen. Reece Morel Williamson, who's had a good afternoon, run himself into the ground. He's going to be replaced by number 16, Aaron Lamont. Lamont's going to get 10 minutes here to show what he can do.
Substitution for Kingstonian in the 80th minute. Replacing number 11, Reece Morel Williamson, is number 16, Aaron Lamont.
In fact, it's going to be a double change for the K's. Jerry Pumo is going to make way for Declan Skura.
It's number 14, Declan Skura.
Skura played in the 5-2 win at Bishop Stortford last week due to the injury that Pumo suffered. But again, like Lamont, he's going to get 10 minutes here to get involved in the action, and he goes straight up into the Hornchurch penalty area. He's not small, so he'll definitely be something to aim at. And it goes from Saraiva, and defensive header cannoned off one of his own players there, but Hornchurch get the ball away. Here's Nash. He's got 3 goals so far this season. Nash, he's not really had a sniff this afternoon. He's been quite quiet. Here's Sutton. Hornchurch looking to build something on the near side. Muldoon looking for options. He holds his hand out and he has to go long for Brown. It's way over him. Okono Bolongo has to just protect it, and he does. Wins the throw in. Fizzed away by Saraiva. Good touch by, I thought he just about kept it in play, but throw into the Urchins. They've taken it quickly down the line, and Okono Bolongo cuts that one out. Less than 10 minutes by my watch, plus any additional for Kingstonian to hold on to this lead. They look good value for it at the moment, but 2-0 is a funny scoreline. It looks good on paper, but 1 back for the opponents. You could be banging trouble. Banton get a little flick for Lamont, his first touch since coming on. Headed forward by Clark. That might drift all the way through, will it? Cook takes no chances. Spencer's got plenty of time, assesses his options, and now Nash puts him under pressure. And he wins the throw as well. Ajakai looking to protect this for his team. He's done well to nip it inside Clunis. Heavy touch from him. It's clouding over here at King George's Field as it's chipped into the box over the head of Higgins. Lamont just takes the sting out of it, and that was almost a great ball for Banton. Well cut out. Clunis just gets his body in the way of the ball. Such an experienced player, Nyron Clunis, and his goal in the 8th minute seems like such a long time ago now, but the ball's swept out wide for Jason Banton. He's only got Ajakai and Lamont screaming for a square ball. Took too long, Banton, really. It's been cut out by Christou. Sal. Gus Sal wearing the number 8 there for Kingstonian. He's had another good game in the centre of the park, skippering the side in the absence of Simon Cooper. Clunis loses out to Sutton, who finds Muldoon. Good touch from Ajakai just to pinch the ball. Lamont looking for options. Clunis down the line looking for Ajakai again. He's got the pace, can he make it there? Hales has done well just to block him off. Goal kick to Hornchurch, who have got just over 5 minutes plus any additional stoppage time to try and rescue something from this. It's Kingstonian 2, Hornchurch 0, and there's going to be a third and final substitution for the K's. It's going to be Jason Banton that makes way, and Elliot Buchanan is going to get another cameo appearance. He scored the 5th goal at Bishop Stortford last week, a cracking finish by all accounts. He'd love to get another one this afternoon just to put the game to bed, but Buchanan comes on for Banton. Lamont just gets it down and pings it over the top for Buchanan to run onto. Can he make it? Substitute does well, puts it out for a throw in. That's good play. Squeeze the opposition deep inside their half. Oh, the wind's picking up as well, but here comes Sal. He's got Ajikai square. Decides not to use him. Here's Lamont. Looks up from 20 yards and has a go. Wasn't too far off target. He smacks his hand. He knows it was a good opportunity. The K's haven't been afraid to shoot from distance when opportunity has arisen. Obviously the free kick by Saraiva in the first half was the best of the lot, but Banton has hit the crossbar. Lamont just then. Saraiva with another free kick early in the second half. Now, that was a little bit late there. The K's players are incensed. It was Stimpson, who's not long been on. Went in a little bit late on a Kono Belongo. Referee is going to take Stimpson's name and give him a yellow card. So that's 2-1 in terms of bookings now. Toll free goes long. Headed away by Parcell. Lamont tries to keep it alive. Parcell, he's lost out to Clunis, who does well to ride the challenge, pick up the pieces. Swaps passes with Lamont. Great play, and wow, that's got to be a booking. A clear shirt tug by Parcell. Clunis was away there. That really is taking one for the team. That Parcell goes into the book. Now, how brave are K's feeling? They've got a free kick in a good position, almost level with the 18-yard box. Buchanan obviously in there. Ajikai's just hanging back at the edge of the D. They're not throwing men forward. Skura and Cook are staying back, so it goes short instead. Sal. Now, hold on, a little bit of handbags there. I think it's Christu. Little shove on Sal. The home fans are calling for someone to get sent off in purple. They don't really mind who, I suppose, but there's definitely a little push in there by the number 7. Anyway, play continues. Lamont gets away from his man. He's still going as well. He's got Buchanan to aim for. He holds it up in the corner and gets it back to Belongo. Good play by the young full-back, and he's won a free kick. Being held back. Bit of frustration creeping in the Hornchurch ranks. K's won't mind one jot. They'll be happy with the ball down this end of the pitch. Couple of minutes of normal time remaining. 2 goals to the good. Saraiva finds Ajikai, who's dropped very deep. All the way back to Skura. It's his first real touch since coming on. Here's Cook. Cook looks long on the diag for Ajikai. Sutton's not really alive. Now he's gone down. The home fans again asking for a spot kick. I think would have been quite harsh, akin to the one at the other end with Jerry Pumo, and I think it was Ellis Brown. Would have been very harsh if it was given. Not long now for Kingstonian to hold on. Now Sal's been pushed out of the way by Nash, who's upset, not happy with the assumed time wasting that's going on. The referee sorted it out in any case. Free kick to Hornchurch. Now, if they were to do something here, right on the cusp of added time, might set some hearts racing at the K's end, but in it goes anyway. Half away by. Now it's dropped, and Listu blazes it over the crossbar. Ironic cheers from the home fans. And as it stands at the moment, as we go into added time, practically, K's are sitting pretty at the top of the Isthmian Premier Division. Toll-free, booms it long. Headed on by Clunis, no one in the middle though. K's have got 2 strikers, but Ajakayi's come out to the right hand side now. There's going to be 4 minutes of additional time. Lamont finds Clunis. Now, can Kingstonian seal it? Clunis onto his right foot, needs an option. 1-2 with Lamont. He's back into the box. Tries to bring it out wide. Here's Buchanan. Gets it down nicely, faced up by Sutton. Little step over, left-footed. Straight at Phillips, and Ajakayi was there for the spill, but the goalkeeper, safe hands. Hornchurch looked to build on the far side. That's got the home fans singing again though, just a little pick-me-up. Here's Sal. Oh, nice little back heel into the path of Clunis, that was lovely. Clunis goes down under the close attentions of Brown. No need to frown. Touch of cramp there maybe for Clunis, scorer of the first goal. He's shown some nice touches through the 90 minutes, has to be said. Everyone's put in a real good shift for Kingstonian today. If they do end up with the 3 points, it'll be well earned. Hornchurch have played their part as well. But on the balance of play, you say Kingstonian worthy winners this afternoon. If it tops out that way, we've had a minute and a half of the 4 added on. Free kick comes out wide to Ajakayi. Gets it down well. Here's Lamont making another 4-1. Lovely touch by Lamont. He gets up and taking a deflection. Phillips can't present the corner. And this is exactly where Kingstonian want the ball. They'll be in no rush to take this either, much to the consternation of the visitors, no doubt. Goalkeeper Rob Tolfrey's come all the way out of his goal. He's barking orders at someone. I think Elliot Buchanan, he's telling him to go for the short one, I think. So Kays are not going to load the box. In fact, Buchanan's the only man in red and white inside there. Hornchurch are encroaching. That's not the 10 yards. Referee's not going to put up with this too much longer, surely. The encroachment is too much. Here's Ajakayi. Well, he just kind of kicked it out of play, really. It's a throw to the Urchins. Can't really argue that one. By my watch, we've got just over a minute of the added time remaining. Higgins can't get a flick on it. Here's Buchanan. Hits the channel. Can he get a cross in? Checks back. Here's Sal. No one to aim for in the box, really. It's a case of keep ball for Kingstonian at the moment. Every pass getting a cheer. Here's Lamont. Tries to force it forward. Here's Sal. Spencer. Higgins just got in front. Frustration there. Liam Nash. It's been a tough afternoon for him. Hornchurch's top goal scorer. He's not had a sniff of goal. The home fans in buoyant mood. They know their charges are on the cusp of another 3 points. Here's Buchanan, Sal, Ajakayi. Here's Buchanan again. Lovely play from Case. Lamont just couldn't quite get there. It was just in front of him. Sal does well to nip back in and win it for Kingstonian. And now here's Spencer. Ajakayi wanted it first time. He's got it now. Buchanan's in the middle. Oh, just pulled it back. It was neither towards Buchanan or Lamont. Free kick to Hornchurch. Referee's got to start looking at his watch now. He does, in actual fact. By my stopwatch, we've had the 4 minutes. It goes short to Sutton, and that is it. Kingstonian register a 3rd straight league victory in the Isthmian Premier. A great afternoon's work. The damage done in the first half. Early doors as well. Nyron Clunis on 7 minutes. It was a deft header by Daniel Ajakai that forced a great save out of Noah Phillips. And Clunis was there to snaffle up the rebound for his first goal in Kingstonian colours. And then bang, what a way to add the second. 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Free kick to Kays. Fabio Saraiva stepped up. It was about 30 yards out. And he beat Phillips all ends up to make it 2-0. Kays had further chances to add in the second half. Hornchurch more than played their part. They hustled and hurried. They had 2 goals chalked out for offsides. The unfortunate Chris Dixon on both with both attempts. But as it stands right now, Kingstonian are the only side remaining in the Isthmian Premier with an unbeaten 3-win record. 9 points from 3 games, top of the league. Come on, UKs. This is James Barrett-Sterling for KTV. We'll go and get you some post-match reaction.